Hey guys, so I'm going to go through all the apps that I use from the moment I wake up to the moment I go to bed as a neuroscience student studying in London. So my day starts off at 7 AM when my alarm clock goes off and I get up and go to the shower, and before that I use the Spotify app to play some music whilst I'm in the shower. And then when I come out of the shower I use the Notion app to log what I've done already in my day and just look at stuff I need to do that day as well. Then after that I go make breakfast. It's normally like porridge or cornflakes or something like that. I come back and eat at my desk where I watch something on YouTube, and also I put the macros of the breakfast into MyFitnessPal as well. So around 8 o'clock, that's when I start doing my work. So I've already planned everything that I need to do on Google Calendar the day before or the weekend before that. So I just look at that and see what I need to study right at that moment. And also I look at Todoist, which is my to-do list app, to see what other tasks I need to complete today, whether that be stuff for my university or not. To do any of my tasks, I need to go onto Safari and go to the QM Plus website, which is my university's learning environment, virtual learning environment. And on QM Plus there will be the slides, the lectures and any other resources or materials that I need to learn. And I usually take a note of all the stuff that I need to know on Notion, and whilst I'm doing this I'm listening to music, preferably like non-vocal kind of background music on Spotify. And also if it's a Monday I go shopping. That's when I do my weekly shop around 9 o'clock, so I use the Google Maps to see the quickest way to the local Lidl, and then when I go to Lidl I use the Lidl app to just collect points so I can save money. So throughout the day I'm also checking my Gmail to see my own personal email and any emails from my lecturers. And then usually around either 10, 11 or 12, that's when I have a 2-hour lecture for each module. And during these lectures, that's when I take my handwritten notes on my iPad using the app Notability, because I just find doing handwritten notes during a live lecture much more engaging, and I just prefer that. And then usually around 12, maybe a bit later depending on when my lecture is, that's when I have my lunch. So I use Notion to look at my recipe list and cook using that. Then once again I use MyFitnessPal to track the macros that I've eaten from my lunch. Also on this little 1 hour break, this is when I also check WhatsApp to see my course mates group chat. So we have a whole group chat just for neuroscience. And also this is the time when I also check Snapchat to see the group chat for my roommates as well. And also like this lunch break is when I go on Instagram, TikTok and also Twitter as well, but I kind of want to stop using Twitter because I feel like it's getting quite toxic, but that's probably just my Twitter feed. Also, especially when I'm on TikTok, I like to use the timer app, so I don't like just spend so much time on it without realising how much time goes. And recently what I've been doing is I downloaded the YouTube Studio app just to check up on how my videos are doing recently. Like just when I film, write or edit my videos. To edit I use Final Cut Pro on my Mac. When I'm writing, that's when I use Notion to plan out and to write my videos. But if my idea is in like a really early stage where I'm just literally just spilling every single idea that I have onto a page, that's when I choose the normal Notes app on iPhone. So around 4 o'clock, that's when I get back to do my uni work. So once again I'll be using Notion Safari to do this. Then around 6, that's when I have my dinner, so once again I'll use the Notion app for my recipes. And then around 7 o'clock, that's when I like to do some revision and like stop learning new stuff. Look back on everything that I've learned already, and that's when I use the app Anki to revise. And around 8 o'clock, that's when I like to relax. So I'll be on Netflix, YouTube, or whatever other streaming services. And around 9, that's when I use FaceTime chat to my girl. And around 10, that's when I do my night routine. And that includes doing some stretches, and for my stretches I watch this guy on TikTok called Jalal Sunfit, where he does like many different videos for like night routine, morning routine and just stretches in general, because my posture is really bad and I want to sort that. And then after that, about 11, that's when I'll try to head to bed. I try and limit my phone use as much as I can before bed. Like I try and have at least half an hour to an hour where I just don't look at my phone and I'll just fall asleep. And that's the apps I typically use in a day. If you want to see my top 5 uni apps, click here. And honestly, I don't feel like I use that many apps, but I use the same apps again and again. So it might be different for you, but that's how it is for me. And thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.